My beloved brothers and sisters, in continuation of what we have been discussing about the I am, of which I referred you to the I am activity St. Germain Foundation, Chicago, Illinois. Then the continuation of the Nigerian situation, how do we arrive? I want to mention again that we are sincerely grateful to our listeners and to those who are responding to what we have to say. We're happy that today's world has become a small classroom because of the website, the Google. So people are actually going there to see what beloved Saint Germain, the Ascended Master Saint Germain, our beloved Master Jesus, and others are doing through Guy W. Ballard. We appreciate that you are going into it with our little contribution, our little suggestion of your seeing more than what you have already known. So we appreciate you for that. Then we did mention something about the two sister countries. Look at America and Nigeria. I told you that the two sister countries, and Nigeria and America, are almost a twin nation. One, because the British that initiated these demographic zones named America as America and Nigeria as Nigeria. Now, I did mention that the significance of America is great because it's a divine word. If you write America, like I mentioned before, it becomes the I am race. In like manner, you rewrite Nigeria, I regain, and like I added, regain what? Dominion. That is to say, I am master. See, now look at the word America. It has the letters, if you count them, they are 7. Look at the word Nigeria. The letters, if you count them, they are 7. Are you seeing the relationship between these two countries? And like I told you, that the figure 7 is a divine figure because it stands for the 7th ray, which is the ray of mercy, the ray of transmutation. That is why America cannot fail. Nigeria cannot fail in the responsibility God has granted them. Now, I want to unveil a small secret to you. I told you that these figures, the numerals, the letters, they are not there for fun. We shall come to them later, though, but let me just give you this secret by giving you this song. The walls of Jericho fell down flat. The walls of Jericho fell down flat. As the children of God are moving around, the walls of Jericho fell down flat. The walls of Jericho fell down flat. The walls of Jericho fell down flat. As the children of God were moving around, the walls of Jericho fell down flat. How many times were the children of God instructed to use that song? 7 times. You see the power inherent in that figure 7, which is the power inherent in the figure 7 for Nigeria, which is the same thing for America. You see, so when we shall look at these various development, these various setup by God for each creation, you now begin to see that knowing them makes you able to control circumstances, to demonstrate the power God has given you by asking you to take dominion. So this is what we are saying, that there is so much that man has not uncovered, which Saint Germain through Guy W. Ballard is unfolding that we may be more enlightened and be more forceful in managing the earth that God has given to us. So this is where we are. This is why we are trying to develop the fundamental message that will make you accustomed to this new knowledge that the Master Saint Germain is trying to present to us. The emphasis, therefore, is that I want to tell you that this is an applied law, a proven law. There's nothing Saint Germain teaches that cannot be proven, like he said. So in like manner, I'm trying to encourage Nigerians that I gave a decree not too long ago for the invisible protection of Nigeria and so many other things, good things that will happen to Nigeria. By that I'm saying, have we bought that message? For example, I said it's an applied law. We have cried of invaders into Nigeria, Boko Haram, and so many other languages that have come. We are unable to manage situations, whereas there's a divine provision for managing some of these things without using arms. For example, when you hear of Boko Haram, people are afraid that they have imported so many trailers and they are now in so location. Well, that may be true. What are you going to do yourself? Because you are not in that location, you feel it's not your concern. So we are saying this is an applied law. When such an occurrence happens, let us say in Maiduguri, you are in worry, you are to decree, make that declaration to overwhelm Sokoto, Maiduguri or Sokoto, wherever they are. If it's happening in Warri, these people in Sokoto and Maiduguri should be able to convert, make that call. Angels of the flaming sword, angels of the flaming sword. You will know what will happen thereafter. So I'm suggesting that these facts and fires that we are trying to tender to Nigerians are not a joking matter. You have seen how figure 7 worked out for the children of Israel, the children of God, around the walls of Jericho. They only made that song 7 times, and the walls of Jericho fell down flat. So if it's even your location, and they have not started embarrassing you yet, then you are in a position to make that declaration. Angels of the flaming sword, angels. If you can gather, if there are 10 people in that locality, we only need about 3. If there are 9 people, we only need 3 people to come out. Because, like I mentioned before, 1/3 of the population will be required by God to listen to a community. So it's your duty and my duty to be alert. Like Francis Bacon said, security gives way to conspiracy. So if you feel you are secured, look at what is happening. Intruders. Can you imagine somebody with his family living in a country? Don't you see there's property in that place? There is no part of Nigeria that you will now go to and say, pack your children into this trailer. Nigeria is much more developed more than that they will follow such a person. Don't you think that it is because the people will call Boko Haram or whatever, they are in bad situation. That is why they have accepted to volunteer their life so freely. Whether they die, they do not bother for chicken feed. So, but Nigerians, we have to wake up that we are our brother's keepers. It is part of government to know that these people are refugees. If we build refugee camps, we gather them and put them in refugee camps. Then give them food as our brother's keeper. Send individuals, practical teaching, learning of handwork, farm work. Teach them these basics. Then they will support our farms. They will support our building enterprises. They will help us to market because they have nothing to lose in this world. That is why they are volunteers to do mean jobs. So don't you see? When the thing happened in China, overpopulation, they worked hard. Instead of allowing their people to run away, they engaged them in agriculture. Agriculture is here to develop. So Nigeria, the government, the people of Nigeria, the bourgeois, the people who have money in Nigeria, let us look at this particular point I've just made. These are refugees. Let us welcome them. Immediately you welcome any group, you will see all of them jump out of the bush into the cities and volunteer to go into the refugee camps and be trained. So immediately we are able to do that. Our neighbors will respect us more. The individuals that want to come, they will now apply formally to come to Nigeria. Is it not true that our citizens that have fled out of the country, they are given accommodation in other countries? It is true. Then why can't we accommodate our neighbors who are in pain? So let us no more regard them as negative people. We should find a way to absorb them and utilize their presence to advantage. The Federal Republic of Nigeria, please take note of that. The state governments of Nigeria, please take note of that. So this is my suggestion. Thank you, my precious one, for listening.